A couple of years ago, 3,500 people around the world participated in a psychological study on knitting. More than 80% of participants reported that knitting made them feel more calm, happy, and less stressed compared to before they took up the hobby. Sure, they'd probably made a bunch of cute hats and socks, but it was the actual process of doing the needle loop stitch, and being creative that led to these warm and fuzzy feelings. Needle loop stitch, needle loop stitch. Research shows that activities like playing a musical instrument, craft, and solving crossword puzzles can make people feel more calm, happy, and less stressed. In stressful situations, like having a mountain of work, going through a breakup, or running out of tacos, your stress response kicks in. The brain sends stress hormone signals through nerve pathways that tell your body to go into fight or flight mode. Even if we overcome our stressful situation, feelings like anxiety and restlessness can hang around. When you're practicing something that's rhythmic and repetitive, like playing an instrument or the needle loop stitch of knitting, it can induce a relaxation response. It's sort of the opposite of fight or flight. The relaxation response leads to calm feelings, relaxed muscles, plus a decrease in your blood pressure and breathing rate. One study showed that when this response was induced in participants, it changed their gene expression, what dictates our optimal health or illness. The genes that turned on in the study are linked to improving the batteries in your cells, better managing blood sugar, and slowing aging. Anything that breaks the train of everyday thought can evoke the relaxation response, yoga and meditation included. But activities like knitting also use several areas of your brain, involving functions like paying attention, planning, processing sensory and visual information, storing memories, and coordinating precision and timing of movement. Accessing all areas stimulates the connections between your nerve cells and keeps those connections quick and efficient. As we age, the more we use these connections, the more our brains keep fit, and we can even prevent illnesses like dementia. For creative, rhythmic, and repetitive activities, the benefits show a pretty logical pattern. A few weeks ago, I came across this project called Neural Networks, where my local art gallery is crowdsourcing knitted neurons that they'll use to build a huge brain. If there are any other cool projects like this you know about, please share them with me in the comments. And if you do want to knit a neuron, there's a link to the project and pattern in the description. It might just be good for your neurons too.